You got some boy toys over here.
Ooh,
masturbation sleeves, textured things to put your penis in. So this one here is a really good one. It's open on both ends, so it's better with lube than dry like this. But it's very stretchy, right? So you could definitely get your penis in there. And then when you're using it, so it slides up and down in the penis, but the head of the penis can stick out this end, so it's a really good one to use with a blowjob, because while you're doing this, you can just focus your mouth around the head of the penis. You don't have to do, you know,
cuts down on the work.
It kind of does cut down.
Oh, okay.
It's sort of like it's bonus, you know, stimulation with all the texture and it being nice and tight, but it's not as much, you know, for your jaw. Then we have these ones, which are, you know, we've got the mouth and we've got the vulva.
Okay.
And we've got the butt over here, and they all come in different colors. But this is really, you know, really long. The whole thing comes out.
Oh my God.
It's open on both ends, so after he ejaculates, and you can take the whole thing out and wash it. And the bottom comes off down here too. And, you know, that unscrews and it comes with a cover, so it's, you know, easily to store. So it's called the Fleshlight. It's like the most popular male masturbation toy. And then, you know, lots of lube over here too. So you were saying you don't have penis envy, but this toy might change your mind. Okay, so this is called the Tenga Flip Hole. So this part here, I'm gonna open it. This is just, it opens just for cleaning. But, so could you imagine sliding
oh my gosh.
your penis in there if you had one? Look at all that. Doesn't that kind of make you want a penis? Because I kind of want one.
Oh my God.
I kind of want to know what that feels like.
I'd take one for
But that's what we feel like.
Yeah, that's like us.
Maybe not quite so geometric, I don't know. But
Maybe not quite, but yeah.
yeah, it's like all textury and sort of. So this one, you lube that up, right? This thing goes on there. Oops, just to keep it together, because it only opens like that this way so you can clean it. But so then this, you know, stretchy, it can fit in there. But then also you have this where you can squish it, so you can have different pressure. So as the guy's using it, if he really likes pressure right at the entrance, he can have that. Or if he likes pressure down towards the end, he can have that.
High tech.
Yeah,
That's real Cadillac.
This is from
Cadillac.
That's from Japan. So
Okay,
we've
that's
got,
not.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
I mean, you need to get one of those.
so we've got this section.
We'll wait in the car.
Oh,
And then
okay.
we've got, over here, we've got some more boy toys this way. We have the cock rings. So these go around the penis.
Oh, did I have an interesting
Let me show you this area.
Could be dangerous.
It could be dangerous. It could cut your breath off.
Make sure it's the right size.
Yes. Well, yes.
yeah.
So I would recommend if you're just starting out with a cock ring and you've not used one before, get an adjustable one. I love this one. It's the Julian stud ring. It's really stretchy, but also it has this bead, so you can make it nice and tight, or you can make it looser. So the first time you put it on, so you actually want to put it behind the balls. So while the penis is flaccid or semi-flaccid, you want to pull it behind the balls, and then put that penis through. So this is a little trickier because the penis is not flaccid. But so it goes like this, and you position it like that, right? And you can tighten it as much as you want, so maybe that's as much as you want, and he uses it and finds, that really didn't do anything for me. Next time we'll make it tighter, and maybe he makes it so tight, and he's like, wow, that's so tight, and then you can loosen it right back up. But the way a cock ring works, exactly, because sometimes you put them on and they're too tight, and some of them.
Well, what's the point? I mean,
Yeah, what does it do?
Okay, so what it does is while the penis is flaccid, you put this on and it's going to restrict the veins on the outside of the penis. It's going to put pressure on them. So when a guy gets an erection, it allows blood into the penis because the veins that direct the blood in are inside further, right? So it lets the blood in, but now we're restricting the outside veins. So less blood can leave than can get in. So the penis swells more than usual, right? So everything gets a little stretched out. So for some guys' age, you feel like it makes their penis bigger because they feel like everything is stretched out. But more, I mean, that might be negligible. You might not even really notice that so much. He might notice it. But the sensation is much more for guys because everything is stretched out. So much more tingly. Everything is much more sensitive. Also, a lot of guys cannot ejaculate while they're wearing it. So it holds an erection longer. So for a guy who might, you know, be a 5-minute man, he might make a 10 with the cock ring. But some guys can ejaculate while they're wearing it. And some guys just wear it for a while and then take it off so they can't ejaculate. So it just depends, which is why it's really important to get one that's adjustable and stretchy when you're first starting out. Because if you're the kind of guy who can't ejaculate while you're wearing it, well, how are you gonna get it off?
Right.
So you want to make sure.
Do you really want to spend a lot of time while he tries to get this thing off?
No. and you can be in the cold shower.
The moment is lost.
So having a stretchy one is good. So you can just take it off if you need to. Then there's tons of them that have the little vibrator. So these can be worn that same way. So they're stretchy like that, and they can go on the same way. And the idea of this is the vibrator, right? So if he's wearing it like this during partner sex, right? Then this is going to hit your clitoris, right?
Okay.
So this is best in a position where the woman's on top, and then she can really grind on the vibrator. Now, if you like that idea, but you don't like the whole putting it around your balls thing, which a lot of times guys don't, you can just wear it like
Over the top.
Over the top. So it's not going to work like a cock ring, but it is a really good place to hold the vibrator.
It's a handy place to hold the vibrator.
And some guys,
We knew it had multiple
Too functional.
uses.
Yes, okay.
so and you can wear lots of ways. You can wear it down here, depending on
yeah.
position.
Stimulates
Also
his scrotum.
Absolutely. So those are the cock rings over here. Okay.
What is that thing?
Oh, this is a vibrator. This is the same thing. It's a vibrator.
Oh, I see, okay.
But it just has the battery pack separate.
So you can control it?
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
And I like this one. I like the shape of this one because it's long and narrow. So I think it's much more likely to, fit in between the vulva and stimulate the clitoris that way. But a lot of people are, they don't like the cords. They often go for the little watch battery ones.
Okay.
So just depends. But this one's called the Orbit Ring, and I think it's pretty awesome.